What is going on, guys? It is Timmy335 here with you today, and I got a rush video on whatever the hell that map's called. I'm not gonna pronounce it because I am absolutely god awful at pronouncing these names on this game. So anyhow, I'm rocking with the Recon class today, the SV98 with the 12 times ballistic scope. But before I talk about that, I'd like to say one random thing. If you guys are looking, if you guys are like down in the dumps or something and you're having a bad day, go on YouTube and look up a random video, and I would suggest clicking the closed captioning on because they're pretty hilarious. They're not accurate at all, and it's pretty funny. I looked at my last medic video and it was like said something about Bethlehem or something, and I was like, the fuck, Bethlehem? Fucking not talking about Jesus or nothing over here. So yeah, so if you want to have some good fun, click on the closed captioning on this video and turn it on and see what YouTube thinks I'm saying. It's, like I said, it's pretty laughable, so, yeah, but anyhow, I'm running with the Recon, and as you can see here, I got the spawn beacon, which is one of the main parts of the Recon class. This isn't really my favorite. I mean, it's an addicting class to use. Like, this class is so, it's not easy, but it's a lot less stressful to use because you don't die as much, and you just get to sit back like this and basically pick people off if you're good at sniping. I'm not really, but I like to think I am, because this is probably my favorite class to use, even though it doesn't net as many points or anything. I still like to use it because, I don't know, it's just so satisfying to see you pop somebody's dome when you're just sitting from a mile away like this guy, even though I didn't shoot him. That would have been cool. But I do get a couple of nice headshots and a couple really pretty long shots in this game, but nothing really too impressive. But if you guys were looking for some tips, if you guys are having problems with the Recon classes in general, there's my first kill. I thought that was a headshot, but fuck it. So if you're looking for some tips, my first one would be to, first of all, don't do what I'm doing. Well, actually, there's a lot of things in this video to not do that I'm actually doing. First of all, don't hold in your scope. That was a good example right there. Don't hold in your scope all the time because people can see this big, bright, white glint on your scope, and it basically reveals to everybody that you're where you are. So basically only pull in your scope if you need to aim for somebody. Don't aim in the entire time while you're looking for people. Like that's acceptable, but don't just like hold it in after you've missed your shot. Take it, pull it out. That sounds so bad, god damn it. That's what she said. Don't keep it in, man. Pull it out. But anyhow, god damn it, I shouldn't have said that. But so basically just keep your scope out until you find somebody, and then pull your scope back in and line up the shot and all that good stuff. Another thing is use the tools that are given to you. So basically, the only two I have, because I haven't used the Recon class that much, is the I don't remember what the technical term for the motion sensor is. I think the TUGS or something like that. I don't really use it in this match as I get stuck like a noob. But basically, use all your not techniques. God damn it, I can't talk. Use all your weapons and your equipment's the word I'm looking for, to your advantage. Like, use the spawn beacon so you can get some spawn points for people spawning on you, and for you to respawn there when you die eventually. And use that TGS, the motion sensor. Basically, if you don't know what it does, is it tracks people that are running around you, and if they're running, they show up on your minimap. So that's pretty helpful when you're just sitting there with a sniper rifle. If someone tries to run up behind you, you'll know, and you can turn on them and shoot them with your pistol, which don't do that either. Don't run out without looking around your surroundings and stuff. But yeah, basically use your equipment and stuff. And one thing I was talking about, there's a couple things I was doing wrong earlier. I've learned a lot since this video, but this is the first video this is the very first video I got the ballistic scope for this gun. And it shows how dramatically different the well, at least from my personal perspective, the ballistic scope is from the original 7x scope that has that triple caret sight thing. I don't like that one at all. And my gameplay with the rifle increased dramatically once I actually got the ballistic rifle the ballistic scope. There's a nice little headshot there. But basically, for the attachments wise, basically just do trial and error, and I would really highly suggest just using what you're most comfortable with. So if you like the original scope that comes with this gun, I don't see how, because there's no way in hell I could use that. But if you like it, then use it. If you're comfortable long ranging people with it, with the Recon class, go for it. It's not for me. I personally like the ballistic scope, the 12 times scope, because it just has a regular crosshair. It's like a Call of Duty crosshair sort of, and that's what I'm used to. I hate ACOG scopes in those games, so basically, yeah. So use what's comfortable to you. Like I said, try out everything you get, because you never know until you try. My mom always used to tell me, you never know until you try. Just kidding, it's not even a fucking Forrest Gump thing. I just felt like talking like Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates, Forrest. You never know what you gonna get. Anyway, I'm done. But there you see I'm kind of in a corner here, sort of, kind of. There's not a tank. There's a Jeep next to me. There's two or three people over here. But I pull my way out of it. I end up headshotting that guy. Get the fuck out! And I really do like this sniper, though. It kind of reminds me of the M40A3 in Call of Duty 4. It looks a lot like it. It plays a lot like it to me. So it's my favorite so far. I know there's a version of the M40 in this game. It's a later unlock, but I don't know if I'll use the Recon that much. I can't stand going and not killing somebody for a minute or something like that. I can't stand it. But yeah, so I don't know how I hit this guy. That guy was like not even close on my scope, but I'll take it. And then there's a guy up here, up on that cliff that's right there. You see him. I spotted him, and he almost kills me, but luckily I get the hell out. I run like Forrest Gump. So yeah, I ended up getting that. But I did want to talk about, before I talk about any more Battlefield stuff, I would like to talk about the by the way, I keep backtracking and interrupting myself, but that thing I thought was like a mobile camera spike, like it is like a Call of Duty Black Ops camera spike sort of thing. And so I just walked up there and went to go defuse the bomb, and it turns out that thing can shoot me. So there's a little tip: if you ever see one of those things, I'd recommend trying to destroy it, because it actually can kill you. So yeah, so I wanted to talk about Modern Warfare 3. I watched a couple of videos where they were talking about a new kill streak. I guess it's a new kill streak. I don't remember what it's called right now, but it was supposedly a kill streak it's a 25 kill streak, and it would EMP permanently, I guess, EMP your team, or the other team. That would be retarded if it EMP'd your team, and kill all of them. It's like a nuke, except it doesn't end the game. They all respawn, and it's a permanent EMP. It's called the Moab, M-O-A-B, all capitals. It's a real life bomb and stuff, but it's only a rumor. There's been footage, but I haven't really seen it. I've looked for it on YouTube, but I really didn't see any of it. But it's kind of under fire whether it'll be actually in the game or not, because there was a game type called Global Thermonuclear War that ended up just being a hacked game type. So it's kind of up in the air whether it'll actually be in there. But I kind of personally would rather just see a nuke come back, because I feel like it's kind of a lot out there to get a 25 kill streak with just your gun. To get this kill streak, I mean, it's not really all that worth it to me. I know it doesn't actually count as a kill streak. Like, you get your regular kill streaks, and that's just like an extra thing that if you get it, you get it. But I don't really like it anyhow, because to get this kill streak, you actually have to get 25 kills with your gun. You can't, like, it's not like a nuke where you get the Harrier, the chopper, and then it just gives you the nuke basically because you kill so many people with it. So I'm not really sure I like it, but I probably won't ever go for one, because I'm not really that good at this game. So if Modern Warfare 3 comes out, and I get raped here, but if Modern Warfare 3 when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, don't expect any of those kind of videos from me getting that. If it actually is a real kill streak, don't expect it, because I'm really not that good at that game. Actually, I'm not really bad, but I'm not the greatest anymore. I kind of stopped playing COD because I hated Black Ops. So like I said, I traded it in because it's not the same for me. Modern Warfare 2 and um, Call of Duty 4 were my two favorites, and just Black Ops. Ugh. I don't really like Treyarch games. I hated World at War, and I hated Black Ops. So in the future, I'm probably not gonna buy a Treyarch game again. But then again, I probably will because everybody buys them. Everybody buys the Call of Duty games, no matter who makes them. So as long as my friends continue to buy them, I probably will end up getting them. But that's really neither here nor there about any of this. But, so, yeah, and then another thing here, as you can see, I kind of fail. I miss an assload of shots. I eventually kill a couple of these guys. That guy didn't even hit who I was aiming for, so I got kind of lucky in that sense, because there were like 4 people up there chilling with their sniper rifles. But basically, to get good with the Recon class, which I'm not, of course, but in order to get good with the Recon class, you have to practice, because there's, for certain ranges, you have to set your scope for certain, like, a head. If you want to get a headshot, at least, you got to set your scope for certain distance above the head, and the farther out you go, the further up you have to pull your scope. So it is kind of a practice kind of thing. So in order to get that down, like I said, you have to keep playing with the Recon class, and as you saw with that video, not that video, with that clip there where I missed like 5 shots, I ended up killing like 2 people, but as you can see there, I'm really not there yet, and I haven't really, there's a couple of videos that I've seen where people are dead on accurate, but I've seen a couple of sniping videos, and most of them are, like, they're better than me, of course, but they're not dead on accurate where they hit every single shot either, so it just takes, that's what I was talking about right there. I keep interrupting myself, but you see that little white glint on the guy's sniper rifle, and that's basically what indicates to the whole team, a whole opposing team, that you're there. When you aim in on your scope, you can see the little white glint. I can't really tell from here, but I just killed that guy from that. That was massive. 174. I think that's my total high. But so yeah, basically, you just gotta practice that, and you'll be beast at it sooner than later. So yeah, that's basically it on the Recon class. I'm still trying to get a couple videos with maybe the support or the excuse me, or the engineer class. I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm kind of picky because I want a video for each class that kind of features all of everything that the class has to offer. So like for engineer, I'm trying to get a video where I have a good kill to death and maybe get a couple of vehicle destructions too. And look at that guy. What the hell happened to him? Was that a tank that blew him up or something? I had no idea. I just kind of, not gonna lie, I just kind of like died laughing when I saw that. I was like, are you serious? Here's another thing, a big no-no with Recon while I'm still here on the Battlefield 3 subject. Don't stay in the same spot, because more likely than not, the person that's sniping at you or shooting at you will be aiming towards where you just were. So the best thing to do is what I do here in a couple of seconds, to move out of the way and get on to different kinds of cover, different forms of cover. So yeah, but anyhow, I'm going to talk about, like, what would you guys want to see, like, other than Battlefield videos? Of course, I'm going to come up with, like, Battlefield videos for each class, and, excuse me, maybe, instead of playing Rush all the time, maybe I'll play some Conquest. I don't really like Conquest, and I haven't played a single game of Team Deathmatch yet, so I'm probably going to try that out, see how I like it. But from my personal experience with Call of Duty, Team Deathmatch is bad. The spawns are bad. Hopefully, DICE has the spawns a little bit better, but I don't know, because I haven't done it yet, so I'll come out with some of that eventually. I don't know what rate I'm going to upload my videos yet. I'm sort of debating on that yet. It's up in the air for me. I was kind of thinking about maybe daily. That's what I've been doing. I play during, like, after school hours. I play a couple games, and then whatever kind of gameplays or highlight games I get, I go and do that, edit it out, and then I render it, and then go to bed. And then, that should have been a headshot, by the way, but I render it, and then in the morning before school, I just go and upload it to YouTube. I may change that schedule, but so far that's how it's going. So based on that, what do you guys really want to see? And I kind of, this guy, I think I get a headshot on. I can't remember. Yeah, but I could have killed 3 people there, and I missed all of them except for that guy. But yeah, so I've got Madden that I could do if you want to see some more ranked games. If you want to see some online franchise, I'm in like 3 leagues right now with my friends, so I could upload some of that. I've got Battlefield, of course. I've got Modern Warfare 2 if you really want to see that, but that game's like 2 or 3 years old. I don't know if you guys really do or not. I have Gears of War 3, of course. That game's always fun, but recently I've been more on the Battlefield because it's new and stuff. So, but if you guys do want to see Gears, let me know because I'll always play that game. I don't know what other games at the moment I have off the top of my head. I have Fallout, but I've beaten the game like 10 times. It would be totally uninteresting to listen to me talk about it. I'm like sitting here looking at my games right now. I got The Sims. We could do that. The Darkness. That's a great game. I'm thinking about maybe doing The Darkness now that I'm looking at it because that game's fucking amazing. So yeah, I'm just basically thinking of new ideas, thinking of new things to come out with to bring to you guys because kind of I don't want to be the cookie cutter commentator. That was alliteration massive, but I don't want to be a cookie cutter commentator. I want to bring new things to you guys and entertain you guys continuously. So if you guys have any things you want to see, let me know. But other than that, I'm out, guys. This game's over. I don't know what the final score was. It was 12-4, and see you later.